Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another massive update happening right now in Biafra land. Massive voting is going on in Biafra land, and Biafra Prime Minister is carrying all Biafrans along. You'll see Biafrans trooping out in hundreds, like Biafra Prime Minister said, in massive numbers to vote yes for Biafra total exit from that contraption called Nigeria. Our people have suffered enough in that zoo. It's time for us to go. And Biafrans are speaking in one voice. So Biafrans, I bring you this very update. Pay attention and share it as you are listening. Don't just listen to it alone without sharing. That is the only support I need from you. And if you have not subscribed, kindly click the right subscribe button there and the notification bell so that you get notification once I upload a new video. And welcome to all the new and old subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Biafrans, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this very update. Those that laugh at us are hiding their faces in shame. And I'm very sure right now, EU, UN, USA, all the international communities, all those international communities who called on before now to come to our rescue, that we are being killed, that we are being terrorized, we are being marginalized in our own land, and they turn blind eyes and turn deaf ears. I'm sure they have now confirmed how serious and ready we are to exit that contraption. And moreover, we are defending ourselves like they told us to do. So we no longer cry to them. So Biafrans are showing them how ready we are to exit that contraption. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. Not Fulani Caliphate, not greedy Britain that don't want the indigenous people to be free in their own land. We are taking our freedom because freedom is not being given, it's being taken. If you're waiting for the oppressors to give you freedom, you wait eternity. So the indigenous people of Biafra will no longer wait for international communities, EU, UN, USA, to divide their contraption before we get our freedom. We are taking our freedom, and Biafrans are showing how ready we are. Speaking in one voice. Take a look at it. Those of you that laughed at us, where are you people? You people are hiding your faces in shame. This is just the beginning. You people haven't seen anything. So, Biafrans, I'm going to go straight to this very update. Pay attention as we continue and share. That's the only support I need. Share it, and once you get notification, tune in. If you have not subscribed, please click the red subscribe button right there and the notification bell. And please tune in once you get notification. So, Biafrans, we're going straight to this very update. Pay attention. Here, Biafra Prime Minister said the Biafra self-referendum has recorded the highest vote this week, all from Biafrans in homeland. Every polling unit is in rush hour. Please continue to laugh at us. We like the way Afonjas are laughing at our mumu. Just continue like that until 2nd of December 2024. Remember, sit at home 29, 30, and the 31st of this very month of May. Biafrans, do not forget. Biafrans are speaking in one voice, and we must continue until we exit that contraption. We'll sleep in Nigeria, wake up in Biafra. So, Biafra Prime Minister, thank you for providing this very voting card for Biafrans, especially for our old mothers. If you take a look at the picture very well, you will see that it's our old mothers that don't have access to a smartphone or internet. Biafrans are trooping out. Not just our old mothers alone. You people said this government is not. This government is overorganized, and this government is our government, and we no agree for anybody. This government is the only legit government. The only legitimate government in Biafra land, governing the whole entire Biafra land. Can you see how Bridget provided voting card for Biafrans? Especially, our people cried out, especially our old mothers. Our old mothers that do not have access to internet or smartphone. Biafra Prime Minister provided this very voting card. Not just our old mothers alone. Biafrans are trooping out. Therefore, you people should keep laughing at us like Biafra Prime Minister said. We are going home, and you people will remain in that backward zoo called Nigeria. You people will continue with your suffering and smiling. Indigenous people of Biafra are going home. The indigenous people of Biafra are going home, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. I'm sure wherever Britain, wherever they are now, they are panicking. Their prime minister, the ambassador, whatever it is, they are panicking up and down. Asorock is in great panic, and that is how it will continue. No Biafra, no peace, until we exit that contraption. No going back. The way of the girls are not the way of men. The Afonjas will never understand. So keep it up. Biafrans, this is a great covenant for Biafrans to enhance and empowering Biafra government in all ramification. Biafra government is our government, and we Biafrans are busy doing the needful, and God is busy ticking. Chukwoki Kabiama is busy taking it good. We vote because it's our right to exercise our power to this amazing government in exile. They are in charge. Afonjas are in pain. Afonjas are in pain. We love our government. They care about us. Biafra government is the only legitimate government in Biafra land, governing the whole entire Biafra land. So congratulations to us Biafrans. We move at the topmost speed. We are not matching break for anybody. He who laugh last, laugh best. Afonjas will fight for themselves when the time comes. Every record well kept. Every record well kept. This is wonderful. We are already there. Where they feared we should not be. We are there. And I got for them. We have crossed the line of the Rubicon. We have crossed the line of the Rubicon. This self-referendum is the highest of Biafran wisdom. Biafrans follow wisdom once they discover it. Only the unwise will refuse to follow the wise path. A lot more are voting. Biafra Prime Minister, carry on. Carry on, Biafrans are happy. So Biafrans, I will read some comments, but before I do that, let me bring you another update of this very voting also from Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He said, breaking, Biafrans are lining up in their hundreds at different polling units in Biafra land. Biafra de facto government has defeated the terrorist state of Nigeria, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Those that said we cannot be free in our own land, hiding their faces in shame, they are feeling the heat and they will keep feeling it until we exit that contraption. Freedom is every human's right. We are voting because it's our right. Our old mothers that know that we are supposed to be free are trooping out to vote. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. Those of you laughing at us, those of you that choose the path of sabotage, those of you betrayers, traitors, how are you people feeling? You people haven't seen anything. The heat is just starting. But the heat till the end. You choose to be a saboteur, a betrayer, than to fight for your freedom. Simon Ekpa is a experiment. Oh, he's a scammer. He's this, he's that. But look at where we are today. The same experiment, the same scammer. Oh, he's not a registered IPOB member. Oh, he's not under oath. You under oath. How far have you taken the struggle since the kidnap of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? How far have you people gone? If not for looking for contribution up and down, working with Southeast governors, what else have you people contributed? How far have you people moved the struggle? The struggle will one place. That is why Amadike said, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. It's very, very important you listen to Simon Ekpa. He's bringing a new dimension. Share his videos is very, very important. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Share his videos. That is the new dimension Ahmadike talked about. Those of you saying, Tafia Simon Ekpa of Finland, the great liar. But did you hear what Biafra Prime Minister said? He said, you people should keep laughing at us. No amount of evidence will ever convince an idiot. That is the worst part. So we owe you people no explanation. The more you people cry, the more we move with speed. Topmost speed. That is what we are. We're not matching break for anybody. You block road. We say he is not a Nigerian, he's a Biafran, you're crossing, he's thinking. So it's Biafra or nothing. No matter how hard you people try to stop Biafra, Biafra is Elohim's project. He ordained this very freedom we are fighting for. Those of you who say, Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that, he's not through, he's not that, you should keep deceiving yourselves. You will not have any excuse why you did not vote. Those that have access to internet and smartphone, who vote online, and our people in homeland that do not have access to internet or smartphone, there is a voting card for them to vote. There is a voting card for everybody to vote for Biafra total exit from that contraption. You will not have any excuse. You don't know why Biafra Prime Minister said vote and hold your receipt. Makandi uko hana Nigeria uko hana na Biafra. Biafra bia nya alawa no with Biafra. Biafra bia kwa no anya no kwa na Nigeria. Time roll you will show what you contributed. I am too she vote to be there for Biafra to be free. You get with evidence because many of you deserve to be free. Many of you don't deserve to be free. Look at some of you here insulting Biafra Prime Minister Mbo Setri. Well, we are all Biafran. You can't be a Biafran without supporting Biafra freedom. No, you can't be a Biafran when others are sacrificing everything they can to make sure Biafra is restored. You're one side, putting one leg in Nigeria and one leg in Biafra. It be confused. And the time and one now Biafra, and you need one day Biafra, all of you will go to the because many of you deserve to free. Bridgie, Prime Minister, has provided everything needed for Biafrans to show how ready they are to exit that contraption, to show that they support Biafra total exit from that contraption. Excuse me, vote. Those of you here ranting up and down, wait when the time comes. Ndị vote na Biafra land with the voting card, you get with evidence. Ndị vote online, you get with the evidence. Get one who feel in imizu, you is o manacha, you is o nyangwalam, you King Solomon, him everything. Ige goshi he ummerego nye Biafra. Because that's only all a vote, aha community again, aha your village, here BC. So that I am olanye de. Iworofu kutosa na Nigeria, worofu kutosa na Biafra, Biafra bia ni tinye shida place. Na Biafra bia kwano, enye nakora na Nigeria. Iga no kwa na Nigeria because Biafra must surely come. As you don't know how to fight for your freedom, you're waiting for others to fight for your freedom. When you have 2 hands and 2 legs, you're waiting for others. Like our own mothers are trooping out now to cast their vote. You, a young man, a young lady, you do not want to vote. You're waiting for the vote of our old mothers and fathers to count, so that you will run over as a Biafra. Now that we are doing everything to exit that contraption, you don't want to identify yourself as a Biafra, or you don't want to do anything to support or contribute in this very freedom we're fighting for. You're waiting for others' vote to count. Keba fetabiaza onye Biafra. Aya motige shaza bidonye Biafra. Mbogeru. Mbogeru set ayama. Those of you here laughing, that is why Biafra Prime Minister said, yes, laugh at us until 2nd of December. It's not by buying small data and coming on social media to rant. When the time comes, When the time comes, we'll know those that will laugh last. It's getting very interesting by the day. You are going to get us Biafra, that one na sure, Biafra Prime Minister. Genuine Biafrans are solidly behind you. This is so great. What a milestone achievement, a huge progress. This is just the first phase. Enemies and their enablers are crying, and they haven't seen anything. They have not started crying. So, dear friends, let me read some comment here. Somebody said it will clear from their eyes soon. Okay, another person said, wow, this is a great and massive progress, achievement, a huge progress. This is just the first phase. Enemies are crying up and down. Biafra Prime Minister Master Simon Ekpa, God Almighty commands you today, and I give you authority over Nigeria to uproot, to pull down, to destroy, to overthrow, to build Biafra. Okay, another person said this is great and encouraging. Who would have believed that such a thing could happen without people being molested and attacked? My able PM, thank you for your tireless effort, which Chukwokika Biama is crowning with great success. To him be the glory, he said. Another person said, unbelievable. Our people can no longer wait to exit Nigeria's zoo geographical expression. The contraption of this century, the real zoo. Kudos to my nation, the United States of Biafra. Thank you, Obatobie, the godson of Onyendu. God bless you. Your leadership is amazing. Okay. Another person said, whether the enemies believe it or not, in the end, there will be result. And last, Biafra will be declared. And the defense that will bring the attention of the world will start. Exactly. Another person said, it is indeed fight to finish with our able PM. Okay. Another person said, where are the fact checkers? Over to them. Plenty of work to do. Okay, exactly. And the fact checkers up at that. They are nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. Another person said they don't know how prepared we are. Amaro guys Ecuador. They didn't ask. Okay, I am matter very soon. And I am matter myself. Even Britain, they are panicking up and down. Obasanjo told them that the most brutal person has taken over. It's time for them to dialogue. They thought he was joking. You know, he's a military man, so he knows that Biafra Prime Minister Abiyahinche. We're begging them for, not even begging, we told them, okay, now it's time for us to exit. He said, conduct a peaceful referendum. They said, no. Now, onye They take care over, and he's speaking the language they understand. So we must continue. Another person said, life and direct, people are voting themselves out of the zoo, and it will continue. Another person said, Chukwu Okike Abiama protect them from the evil enemies. Well done, Biafrans. Another person said, this is awesome. My Prime Minister, you are great. Say you are great, you are. You are great. Biafrans really appreciate your great and wonderful work. Okay, another person said, this is absolutely very good one. My Honorable PM, thank you very much. God bless the great people of Biafra Nation as we continue to do the right thing. And God bless the great United States of Biafra. Freedom forever. Ise. Another person said, PM, I love this, but I think this picture is not necessary for now to avoid attack on our people back at home. Thanks. Okay. I'm sure that our people cannot be voting and our gallant men will not be around to make sure they are all safe. That is one thing you need to understand. Our gallant men are everywhere and they will not dare. So don't worry about that. So another person said, Naso of Biafra, we are going home. Exactly. So Biafrans, I would like to read this comment from this Onyebunam whatever. I want to address this person. He said, just take a look at the foot of the so-called voters is very shameful to present in the public as Biafrans known to be beautiful, handsome, intelligent. First, did you use your tongue to count your teeth before making this very comment? Did you even bother to ask yourself why our old mothers are trooping out to vote? Because our people, because we are suffering in that zoo. Social media, drop a comment. Our people are suffering. Did you even bother to ask why our old mothers are trooping out, fathers are trooping out to vote for Biafra to exit that contraption? Because we are suffering. No right-thinking human being will want to remain in Nigeria because Nigeria is hellfire and there's suffering place for those that don't know their left and their right. Because if you gullible one Nigerian is have what we call sense, you people will know that Biafrans are suffering in that zoo. The reason we must exit that contraption to develop ourselves, develop our land, build our country the way we want it to be. Even if you're old, you will not suffer. Even if you're old, you will not have to go and sell vegetables or whatever you get from your farm to feed. Biafra is going to be a country that other African countries and other countries in the world will emulate. And Chukwu Okike Abiama will see us through in this very freedom. Biafrans are known to be intelligent. Biafrans are known to be handsome and beautiful. Of course. Will you be intelligent and beautiful, handsome in a country that doesn't want you to breathe? That doesn't even want you to be alive? So Biafrans must continue. The reason we are voting to exit that contraption. So we should cover the suffering and cover all the atrocities and how backward that zoo is. No, we should sugarcoat it. Take a look at the food of voters. Gambia. That's the only thing you can pick. You didn't bother to say, oh, our people are really trooping out to vote for Biafra to exit that contraption because the suffering is too much. Yeah, so we must continue. Another person said, where are the crying committee who called it online voting? What are they going to say now? We are waiting for them. Another person said, how can we get the voting card to print and share for people to vote? We are not sharing anything. Actually vote. Vote to go vote to the Sabon. Dear friends, I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. I'm sure EU, UN, USA, all the international communities that don't want to talk about Biafra have now finally realized how ready and serious we are. And I'm very sure Asorock is in great panic right now. I'm very sure. So if you did not cast your vote, you have yourself to blame because there is no excuse why you did not vote. No single excuse. God bless you, Biafra Prime Minister. Genuine Biafrans all over the world. Thank you. If you come across this very update, this very news, share it. Don't just watch it alone. That is the only support I need. And Biafrans, we are 70-something thousand. I don't know where you people are. Can you people please come back to this very channel? Because I'm bringing on more updates on this very freedom we are fighting for. All I need is that support. Please, thumbs up. Don't just watch and go. Thank you.